hold the Mayo. It's time for Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. Find out what's being served with Mike, Beefo, and Lubie, the only show that covers food, sports, and the proper maintenance of your car. And now, a man who had the distinction of having an entire health clinic named in his honor, Mike Mayo.
I want the flim sauce with the awesome fave, with shafafa on the side.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another week of Mike Mayo's Lunchbox. I'm Mike Mayo. I'm feeling a little lonely. I just drove in from Tallahassee, and boy, are my tires tired.
Yes.
There's the dad joke of the day. FAU dad joke, actually. But Mike Lubie Lubitz is with me, and in a minute, Chef So, or Sopanut, as we know him, will be joining us. He's busy in the kitchen because they have a little bit of a late lunch rush going here, which is always good to see. It is, again, EaThai used to be in Delray Beach, but it is now in a new location, and it is great. It is at 6299 North Federal Highway in Boca Raton. Do you call the raton, is it a rat's mouth or a mouse mouth? Because I think in Spanish, technically, raton, even though everybody thinks it means rat, is a mouse, but whatever you call it, you won't find that here. You won't find Chef Wines here. You will find Chef So. Look at him. He's fresh out of the kitchen, right on time. I'm just starting up. How are you, my friend? Oh, let's look at the
there you go. Perfect.
You want it on this side? You want it on the other side? It's all good.
He's got
the mic next to him. You're a veteran of this already.
You're good, sir.
Chef Sopanut.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it looks like you've been busy in the kitchen. You're getting some work in today, huh?
Got bill to pay. Mama needs
Bills
shoes.
to pay. Yeah, that's it. I know the feeling because I just dropped off my daughter at college, and she's living off campus. You know, and like I don't know about you, Lubie, when you were at FSU, and when I went to college, and this was 40 years ago. You know, I would be lucky to get like I was living off campus in a house that was older. And like things weren't in the best of shape. Sometimes you'd open the kitchen cupboard and it would just fall off, and sometimes the water heater would break, and you'd have to call the landlord. She's living in this freaking lap of luxury. It's like it's this new apartment complex, and she's on a floor. They've got like a gym, health club. They've got an infinity pool on the roof.
Yeah, I never did
They've
that.
got like this lounge area where they're throwing pizza parties with a big screen HD TV.
Oh, God.
And Joe Beja's daughter, from our friend from Gulfstream, his daughter lives in an apartment complex right across the street. She's paying $1,000 a month. And I was like, oh my God, that is such a great deal, because my daughter is in, you don't even want to know. Guess what the rent?
See, but what's crazy is because these apartments,
$1,500 a month.
These apartments are like 3 or 4 bedroom, and every person gets their own bathroom, so every person pays for themselves. So they're getting, I guess there's only 3 in hers, but that's still 40. They're getting $4,500 a month for an apartment in Tallahassee.
Yes,
like that's nuts. Like when I was there, and it was 20 years ago, it was nothing like that.
No, and this is a big news.
I mean, that's crazy.
I think the complex is maybe 2 years old. Do you have kids? Are they in college, or you make them stay at home? Right?
They're in New York. They stay with their mama. That's
okay.
So I pay way more than you.
I was gonna say,
mama.
That's true. New York is crazy.
Yeah,
the rents.
Rent.
No, but I make my kid work though. To be honest,
good for you.
And they want something extra from school and anything like that. Get to work.
There you go.
No, and to my daughter's credit, she did spend the summer working in the business on the floor as a waitress at a steakhouse that has been around for 76 years. You guys might know it. Tropical Acres. That's but she made good money, and she saved almost all of it. Nice. And now that'll help pay for her. I guess she's going to join a sorority and meal plans and all that stuff. But yeah, she's going to start having to pay her own way. She's got to learn the ways of the real world soon.
There you go.
It's not going to be fun. We need some alcohol, do we?
Oh, we're always open for
need or want?
May need sleep, but alcohol will work too.
If you say need,
he needs a bed.
I woke up at 5 and I got out the door by like 5:30, and I got a story, but I'll save it for a home show. But because we don't want to spoil anybody's appetite. Look what we got in front of us. All right, first of all, Chef So, it's always great to be back here. How are things going here? Middle of summer. I know we were here just last month,
it was not long ago.
and things were looking really positive. People coming in, checking out the new digs. People still coming.
Yeah, a lot of people coming, and I'm learning new clientele, different type of customer. Only like 5 minutes from the delivery place.
Okay.
You know, I got some new customer that I need to learn and adapt like to their taste. But
Do you need to learn them, or do you need to train them and crack them into
It
shape?
was like a little both.
like both, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm a businessman. I cannot just be a
Right.
chef.
You can't.
Yeah,
you can't just alienate everybody. You
Yeah.
have to say yes. Of course, I can do that.
Get what they want,
Right.
love what they want, and deliver what they want.
Okay.
Right.
That
Eh,
that I have to learn.
But
Oh, I have to learn. That's not what I want to do.
all right, before we get into the vagaries of having to deal with,
Deal
and
with the
again, if
Boca
you're
Raton
opening
grind.
a restaurant anywhere in the world, Boca Raton would be among, I guess, the most
It's not easy.
interesting. Is that the word? What's
Yes.
the word I'm looking for?
Well, it's not like Delray. So I guess for him, at least he was successful in Delray, which seems like an offshoot of Boca. So it's not like he was in like Kentucky and then went to Boca. Like, at least he was able to dip his toe into the water.
I'm more successful here, to be honest with you.
Well,
Like,
I know that's so
You're
funny.
doing bigger business. More people are finding you here.
yes, sir.
Delray, even though, like you said, you're only 5 minutes up the road. I think the thing was Delray is you opened up again. It's almost 10 years ago. It was like 2016, right? And back then, Delray was a lot different than it
Yeah.
was now because the pandemic, I think, changed a lot of things about the population
Yep.
and also about restaurant crowds and things like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everywhere though, not just the
right. But I'm saying, Delray, when you started, it was like people would find you and they would appreciate your food for what it was, which is authentic street Thai food. And yeah.
I like to make more money, which is
Yeah.
better, more crowd, more
Yeah.
people coming in.
Yeah,
which
obviously.
mean different type of more people, different taste buds.
Okay.
And what I had this conversation with another chef that sometimes people are so used to what they had before,
right.
Obviously.
and they don't know what the authentic is. Like I used to have a customer complain, like for green curry,
Mm.
they asked me how come I don't put carrot or broccoli in this. I was like,
Yeah,
I-
the traditional curry dish wouldn't have that, right?
nope, only in America they put all kind of vegetable for you. Like
So we have in front of us. Well, let's
Yeah,
do
what are
a
the
quick
dishes? Let's
food
go for
tour, and everything is in big bowls today. And if I try to tip it over for the people to see it, so maybe you
Well, I
want to
can do
get the
my camera. I
B-roll
can do my
camera
camera.
out, Lubie, and we'll see if we can get some close-ups. But we're gonna take it from. I guess you're right to left. I don't know. I don't know anything
Alright,
anymore.
so
I've been
this
up
one-
since 5. I don't have enough coffee. But here, this thing on this side, whatever side that is.
all right, so this oxtail soup, I have a story about this.
This is the spicy oxtail soup.
I make it less for him.
And you
Yeah, I'm
make
a
it less
wuss.
spicy.
Yeah, I'm a wuss.
Oh,
Sorry,
he's
Mayo.
so white. Why
I am
do
a
you, why do
wuss.
you
I'm
listen
very
to him?
bland. I'm very wuss.
It reminds me.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. I know
I
it must
had-
have hurt you physically to do that, but it means the world to me.
I had one of the treats of going up to Tallahassee this past weekend. Up there, dropping off her daughter, who's entering freshman. Our friend Nikki Mohan, who's going to be
Great.
joining us this Friday at Gulfstream Park. But her daughter, she dropped her off. I was able to have lunch with her at a place called Midtown Caboose up there, and Nikki, is like Trinidadian, Caribbean, likes her food hot. She ordered the mango habanero wings,
Oh, good for
and
her.
on the little menu, it had like 3 jalapeno peppers, like it's
Yeah.
very spicy. She
Yeah.
took one bite. She goes, "This isn't spicy.
Oh, it's Tallahassee.
This is not even white people spicy."
No,
This-
it's Tallahassee. What do you want?
and so, but thank you for dialing down the spice on this for Lubie. But I would say bring it on. I like
Yes,
to
Mayo
sweat.
enjoys it. Mayo's
You know
not
how
me.
I train my staff to ask people about spice level?
Go ahead. 1 to 10 scale.
No,
No,
but
no,
that
no,
never works.
Let's say some people say, I like spicy.
Right.
Yeah, but what do you mean?
I will ask them, you think Tabasco spicy?
And I would say yes.
And you say yes. I'm like, that means you cannot handle
Yeah, you
spice.
can't handle spice. No. I'm working on it because I know that's
Wait,
actually flavor.
I mean, if you just drink pure Tabasco, like do shots out of the bottle,
That's
which
like
sometimes
vinegar.
it is like very vinegary. It doesn't have a lot of the
It's spicy.
back end
I'm
spice,
a wuss.
the thing that numbs your.
Thank you, sir.
There's that for you.
I appreciate that.
This is the spicy oxtail soup, or in the case of Lubie today, the mild oxtail soup. All right, but I guess I like spicy. I like
Well, yeah, but-
sweating. I like when you finish a dish that's Thai spicy. And Thai spicy would actually.
It's
like
like another
Like you do
level. Thai
cardio
spice
and
is
eating
another
at the same time.
Yeah.
Like you running on a treadmill, eating Thai food.
Yeah, it's like a workout. Or sitting in a sauna where the sweat just starts dripping out.
sir.
And it's a good. I think it's good for your heart. Has there been any studies on that? Is if spicy food actually is good for your bloodstream and heart? And
Yeah,
things like that?
I read about it. It will make you look younger.
Okay.
And,
No, sweating's good for you.
and
it
it's
really
preventing
is.
COVID too. I heard.
Oh yeah. Sometimes spice and
It cleans you out.
things like red peppers and the what's it called, capsicum or something like that. It's the thing that makes peppers very spicy. I think that's really good for basically clearing out your blood,
Yeah,
keeping
cleans
your
you out.
arteries clear, and it might have anti-inflammatory properties too, which can only help when it comes to diseases.
100%.
Now, I am no RFK Jr., so I'm going to say that I really don't know what I'm talking about scientifically, but it sounds, and I mean, I think it jives with everything that I've seen and learned in life.
For me, like I don't like to make. Some people like, hey, make it spicy. I don't like to make crazy spicy. I want to be edible. Like
Yes.
you could enjoy other flavor too, salty, sweet. Like all the flavor. And some white people, I'm sorry,
I heard
I'm not being racist.
No,
but some people would like, I want white, no, not white, crazy spicy,
didn't mean it.
and then they don't have anything else but spice.
Yeah, that's too much.
I was like, no, you put on yourself. I'm not gonna do that to my dish. It's like I'm disrespecting my own cooking by doing
Yeah.
that.
Right. You're
Yeah.
just covering it up instead.
Yeah.
You want spice that enhances the whole flavor profile.
I taste it. I don't taste anything else but spicy.
Yeah, that's
I was like, how can you enjoy that?
So before we get Lubie's take, well, okay. Is it what do you describe this spice level as? Is it
mild.
okay?
Like
Okay.
I can enjoy it. So I
Okay.
know it's mild.
And it has that little bit of a lemongrass.
Yeah,
The
it's really
flavor is it's kind of like the
Like tom
sour.
yum.
It's what like tom yum. Yeah.
Lamb. This dish have no lemongrass. I use cinnamon, star anise.
Okay. There's no lemongrass.
No lemongrass.
So, but I get that
Not
little
like a
kind of
bitterness.
pucker up sour, like
Sour.
a sour flavor.
Lamb juice.
Lamb
Juice.
Larb juice.
Lamb, like lemon. Lime.
Yeah, lemon. Okay, lemon lime juice. Got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Lime juice.
Okay, got it. Oh
Fresh,
yeah, that's
fresh
what it
one.
is.
I don't use the bottle one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you got to
I
use
prefer
fresh
lime
limes
juice
and
and
fresh citrus.
Oh,
Why
you
not?
have no idea. Sometimes cost me like $1 a piece for
Oh right,
fresh
yeah.
Aged lime. Oh, geez.
Fresh citrus costs money. So,
some month. It's like $100 per case.
Oh God.
and that's
And
one
then
of the
they have no
reasons.
juice.
But it's kind of like the same thing when we were talking with Danny Surfer last week. The key lime pie. Some people just use the bottled concentrate. It's the shortcut. It's cheating.
It doesn't.
You
taste
get
good.
the real key limes, which
Yeah.
are really tiny, and he says it takes forever to squeeze enough to make a batch of pies. But same thing when you're making a bunch of soups and other dishes, you got to get the real limes and cut them up and squeeze them.
Squeeze them. Yeah.
Do you have a juicer for it, or
I did, but it didn't last me long. So
you just use a hand?
no, the
old-fashioned?
manual.
Oh, the manual juicer.
That one.
Okay,
I used to have the one that just the machine.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
lasts me like a month or two, and then
Oh God.
I like the manual. Defo likes the manual juicer. You know why?
Why?
It reminds him of playing a slot machine.
Oh,
or something
jeez.
like that.
I hope you win.
I never win at slots.
No.
All right. So you said there's okay. First of all, besides the oxtail soup, spicy oxtail soup, we also have a lamb.
no,
I'm sorry, a
Slow-
short rib,
slow cooked short rib and green curry.
green
sauce.
curry sauce. This was a request from Lubie, who was like looking for his traditional, like.
Well,
when-
that's the thing is like it's funny. I because whenever I've had the Thai dishes I like, I will say I did not see over there, and I have not seen on this menu. So last night I was like, let me look and see if they have red curry and if they have
Massaman curry.
pad Thai. No, just the two dishes I are things. He makes a face. I know you do pad Thai, but you do it the authentic way that is different than a lot of people would be used to it in America. And you don't even have red curry on the menu. So I'm like, okay. So I was not eating authentic Thai food all these
No,
years.
no, it's not that.
It's American. It's so standardized. Like every menu, it seems. Like what do you think when you go into a typical Thai restaurant and you see the choice of curries, the red curry, the green
I
curry,
feel
the
like-
massaman curry, and then they say add chicken, shrimp, or like
Yes.
you make your dishes specific to the protein involved.
When I see the choice of curry, remind me of my childhood when I watched Power Rangers. I got all kind of fucking colors.
No, you can-
There you go.
you can curse,
You
yeah.
go for it. Jamie.
You see the
Surfers
colors of the
change
rainbow.
world, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Right.
But the thing is, back home, all the curry dish, we slow cook the meat in
Right.
the sauce.
Yeah. Like,
Simmers.
you can't change
It
proteins.
absorbs
It is the dish.
Simmers in
Mhm.
it. It's the whole thing. And
Yeah.
again, no carrots in this one. This one
No
is
broccoli, no carrot.
yeah.
I've
And,
never seen broccoli.
and
so
the
that-
last thing is
that
a
was-
shrimp with glass noodles in a clay pot.
I'm not clay pot. I mean,
well,
I used to use
it's a-
clay pot,
you
but
use it's a pot.
hot
it
pot.
bake a lot and it break a lot. It got black, so I decided to use
Yeah.
aluminum pot.
Okay, we'll just call it in a pot.
In a
but
pot. And
not hot pot, which is like Taiwanese and a broth. But this is,
it's a
again,
baked shrimp with glass noodle. It's no soup in there. It's like in Thailand we call pung or pun sen, which means baked shrimp with glass
Mhm.
noodle,
Mhm.
and you get a spicy dipping sauce on the sides. So that's something that's healthy and tasty.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it looks great. It looks light. Looks
All
good
these
for
dishes
summer.
look-
And look, we right on cue. You've got your Thai old fashioned here, smoked old fashioned. Ooh, look at that. We
Well,
did
this
that
drink is
last
beautiful.
month.
What is it?
Oh,
Do we
that-
know what the drink? This drink
that's
is?
called get hui.
Okay, this is delicious.
That is I cannot pronounce it. The tea.
And this is for you, right?
Oh, that's you want this or you want that?
No, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
try
this is nice.
This is the
I
new
like the
special
sweetness. Okay.
cocktail,
And
and
it has a nice sweetness.
and this one has
Oh, wow.
chrysanthemum in it. I
Yeah,
guess.
like
chrysanthemum.
flowers.
Yeah,
it's like
chrysanthemum.
flowers.
And
but it's
we'll
really
say,
nice.
what's the Thai cheers again? What do you say?
Chayo.
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 Which means like to life or health or
Chayo
just
is like
cheers.
cheers. Like
Cheers.
Cheers.
like when we win something.
We're
Chayo.
excited, like celebration. Okay.
Celebrate.
I wouldn't know that feeling lately.
Yeah, you've been.
I've been
losing
on a
lot
horrendous
lately.
streak, but nobody wants to hear about my complaints.
And
And
you guys like the drink though.
I like it.
This
It's
drink
lighter
is beautiful. I like this drink.
and it's different. And yeah,
And the sweetness, but it's
like-
not overwhelming.
and we got to mention that the new EaThai,
Mhm.
6299 North Federal Highway in Boca, it now has full liquor,
Look at
a bar with cocktails and all kinds of specialties and happy hours and all that stuff.
I like to share. Oh, I got happy hour from 12 to noon. I mean noon to 6
Oh,
daily.
jeez. Okay.
And this
Noon
drink,
to 6, good.
yeah, this drink right here is remind me when I was young in back home in Thailand. They sell this by cup that cost me like 25 cents back home.
Oh wow.
Wow.
It's like no alcohol though.
Okay.
It's like just a tea they put in the cup
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they just sell it.
The chrysanthemum is
I
very.
was gonna say it doesn't taste very strong
herbal,
alcohol.
and
Like it
he's-
tastes like a nice, refreshing drink.
It's really perfect for the summer. What
I
is the
enjoy this.
alcohol in here? I missed that. Is it
I don't know.
I infused the rum.
rum? Okay.
From Key Largo, Key West.
Okay.
Oh,
Infused the
nice.
tea.
A key locally
Siesta key.
made product,
Okay.
the rum with the chrysanthemum, which like chrysanthemum you find in tea a lot, right?
Yes.
And it's a nice herbal flower thing.
I like to support locals, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like
Yeah.
Well,
all
we
my
do
beer
too.
job,
Yeah.
I just get from local beers except Singha, because I'm Thai. so-
Right. Well, that you gotta
Yeah,
have.
that would be weird.
You gotta have. The Singha. Isn't there another one besides the Singha? that-
Chang, Leo is what I'm selling right now too. Leo is what here people all know about Singha, but Leo
Yep.
back home,
Hmm.
they're like
That's
number
like
one
the
beer.
dominant. That's like Bud Light of Thailand or Budweiser. Better than.
Bud Light is good.
Yeah,
But
I don't
the
like Bud Light.
advertising that
No.
the
okay.
rainbow advertising.
I always like Singha, and beer goes well with Thai food, but so do some of these cocktails, and that's encourage people to come check it out.
My
Experiment.
cocktail, I'm working on that right now because right now I feel like my cocktails still like other places.
Okay.
So that's why I'm
But
starting.
I see the bartender now today. Her name, what's
Pira.
Pira. Okay, so she was playing around and making a new like frozen drink, gin and some other sour mix and
I
stuff.
gave
and-
her homework.
yeah,
I said
I
want
liked
to,
it.
Yeah, I want to be
Thought it
different
was solid.
and bring back home our memory. Like
Yeah.
what
I like any
Yeah.
frozen drink in the summertime because it reminds me of drinking the slushies and Slurpees at 7-Eleven. Only it has booze in it, so
Exactly.
it's
It's
good.
like an adult booze.
And it kind of just gets you in the good mood
you
in the
could bring the
summertime.
vodka and just add on top of that.
Yeah, we could do that too. Pop it floating. All right, so you said there is a story behind the spicy
Oh.
oxtail soup. What was the story?
That I learned to make that dish when I was living in the Bronx.
Oh, really?
Okay,
You know,
Real authentic.
like that used to cost me a 99 cents per pound because we used to eat that because it was cheap and it was good.
Yeah, that's so funny.
right. It used
what
to be
oxtail
a,
is
a
now
cheap
compared to
cut
what it
of
used to be.
stewing meat. Yeah,
Yep.
and same thing happened to skirt steak.
I was
Skirt
gonna
steak
say
used to
flank
be the
skirt steak,
cheap
yep.
meat that you would get for barbecues, and you could feed a lot of people and just
Yep.
kind of marinate it,
Yeah.
throw it on the grill, cook it to nice medium, and you got
Now
good
not.
skirt steak sandwiches. Now it's more than freaking filet mignon.
It is. No, it is.
Like lobster.
Right. Same thing with
Yep.
oxtail.
Yep.
So this was kind of an improvised dish, but it has Thai flavor, right?
Yes, because back home we eat everything.
Okay.
We eat the whole cow.
You even eat
Yeah,
the
you don't
hoofs.
mess around. Yeah.
The hoofs.
No, we don't eat the booba. We eat the ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, the testicles.
The testicle.
Yep, they
So-
do that in Colorado too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they call them Rocky Mountain oysters.
Rocky
you ever heard
Mountain.
of them? Yeah, the oyster because it looks like
Do like oyster.
they fry them up and they call it Rocky Mountain oysters. I've had the occasion to eat them, so it's an acquired taste. No, I don't. You know what? If you fry anything and you have the seasoning on it, it's okay.
I
A good
just don't
dipping
tell you.
sauce, yeah. But yeah, that's it.
Well, I ate it one time too. That's the only time I put ball in my mouth. Trust me.
Oh my God.
You know, you went there. I was thinking in my mind. I was like, yep, that's it. But in the name of food, we will try anything once or something.
There you go.
Twice, but
I even tried 11. I mean, not 11. Monkey brain.
oh god, the monkey brains. I've seen
Was
that.
it good?
It's in South America.
Oh,
They do
One
that.
bite, and I was like,
I've had pig brains.
Oh, yeah, I had that.
Pig
too.
brains. I've had, and I see them
They're hybrid.
at some of these hardcore hot pot, Taiwanese hot pot restaurants. And there was one up in Boca called Lemongrass Hot Pot.
Oh, I've been there a lot. They had pig
Yeah.
brain there.
So this was back before the pandemic, and they used to have a whole assortment of besides the traditional meats like the ribeye, or the things you'd find in pho that you drop in the hot pot, or chicken. They had a whole tray of like hardcore organs and offal. They had pig brains, they had pig intestines, they had livers and spleens and hearts.
Jesus.
And it's funny because it was like, that was in a separate corner down at the end, and you'd only see the Asians.
Like the Asian
going
people
there.
going there, yeah.
But you know me, I was a food
Yeah, you have to
explorer.
try.
I would go in there and I dropped a couple of pig brains and a couple of kidneys in there. And you know what? It's also kind of one of those things that's an acquired taste, but
Oh, it
once you
has like
get
a-
used to it, it really has a richness in it. The brains actually went in the broth and was like a scrambled egg. They kind of like fluff up like
Wow.
a scrambled egg, like an egg drop soup. But you're looking at me like
Even he's like,
You
yeah, I
know,
don't know
but-
about
You got ball.
that.
I have
I
some.
ate 'em, but
I
you
got
have
some
'em.
Rocky Mountain oysters. Yeah. No, I'm a food adventurer, and I'll eat almost anything.
That's what I respect you about. 'Cause
Yeah.
some foodie they confusing themselves, like they put themselves as a self center,
Yeah.
and they say the food is not good because it's not their taste bud.
No, you got to explore. And if something's not to your liking, you just say that's not to my liking. But I respect the traditions and culture of people who grew up with this. And it's like, look, I'm a Jew from Brooklyn. Chopped liver. If I tried to describe it to a space
Yeah.
alien, like, oh, first you get like chicken livers and you mash it up with lots of onions and you fry it up with the chicken fat and then you render it and then you spread it on a unleavened piece of
Oh, fried with
bread.
chicken fat.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's freaking great.
It actually
It's
isn't
good.
bad. It's just the idea of it. When, at least for me, when you're a little kid, it just sounds weird.
Yeah,
like,
and
it
again,
actually
it's
tastes good.
Some people find it a very strong flavor because it's liver.
It's
and
almost
it
like a
has that
pate, right? Isn't it like a
sulfuric-
pate?
yeah. When you say chicken pate in France, everybody, the Michelin guy.
Yeah,
they'll
it's very
give you
similar,
stars.
isn't it? Isn't it the same thing?
If
or
you say
similar?
this is my boobies liver with schmaltz.
yeah, it doesn't get to recommended.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but yeah, but I do respect different cultures and I'll try it. And look, do I always go and eat pig brains? No, but again, on occasion, if I'm reviewing, when I was in my professional mode, I would always
Yeah,
check
for
it
sure.
out. and
Well, in
try it.
Thailand, when I was in Thailand, in like bags, they would have like dried bugs.
Oh,
Right.
you eat that?
No, yeah, for sure. I'll try anything.
They cost you like
I didn't buy
wow.
the guy. We had a guide, so he bought it, and if we wanted to try it, he passed around, and I tried it. It tasted fine. I mean, it didn't taste like a potato chip exactly, but it wasn't like gross or
It's a
anything.
good
No.
source of protein, and it's cheap protein.
I don't know if I would eat a lot
No,
of it, but I
It's
tried it.
not cheap though. I was trying like they were selling you like $5 to $10 for a spider, not spider. What do you call that? The bug and all
The
that.
roach?
the bugs.
The bug, the ro-
well, you know what I
Well, this
ate?
was in a bag, and there was like a lot of them, so
I gotta
and they
tell
were
you-
tiny. So I don't know if this was like that.
One time, one of the things that I went ventured far out of my comfort zone, but over at Kaizen with our friend Hui, who is now up in Massachusetts. I don't know, he got roped into going up there for a few weeks to help him out. He was here with us last month, but one time they made a staff meal of silkworms.
Mm.
And he said, "Do you want to try it?" I was like, "Sure, I'll
Yeah,
try
at least
anything."
try it. I'm always
So
down to
he's
try
making a face, but
Yeah, it's funny that you're making the face.
and it's funny because at the time his
That's not fun
partner
in your country.
said she would make it for the staff because it was a delicacy, like a springtime delicacy in Vietnam and Cambodia, where they're from. And what I found was they served it over a bed of rice, just of plain white rice, and it was kind of just sautéed in garlic and some other spices and herbs. And if you put anything in garlic and herbs, I'll eat it. You
Exactly.
could put shoe leather, you could put Rocky Mountain
Yeah, it's gonna
oysters.
taste fine.
And it was okay.
Once
And
it come here, it's safe to eat. But back home in Thailand, you have to watch out.
Yeah.
They use the spray to kill all the
Oh,
bugs,
no,
and then
no.
sometimes they didn't clean it good.
no,
Jesus.
I used
No,
to eat
this-
I'm sorry, grasshopper,
yeah, oh,
yeah,
grasshopper.
grasshopper.
and I got a headache from that. That's why I make a face. After
Oh.
I stopped
Oh.
eating bug because
I think it was grasshopper, but
Yeah.
Well-
I only had one, so I don't know.
Some of the hardcore Mexican places now that they have this special ants that they also dry out and they sprinkle it on the tacos.
Okay.
Certain down in Tulum, I think that they have. You know what?
I just like that he's more
It's
weird
got a good.
than we
It's
are.
got a good crunch. And if you got a good crunch on it, it's a little bit of a source of protein. But it's look. There's nothing that's everything. I guess is edible. It's just a matter of if you want to try. Not
Go for it or
everything's
not.
edible.
Just don't eat bad guy. Don't bring COVID.
No,
back
don't. No bats.
no bad.
No sloths. No monkey
Exactly.
brains. Monkeys I would not eat because they're too
That
close
was
to
the fun.
humans.
And not anything that cute, like dog, cat. That's
Yeah.
too cute. Don't
No,
eat
no.
it.
Anything.
If it's cute, we don't need it. If
Anything
it's
that
not
could be
cute,
a
that's
pet.
okay.
Although,
You're going down a weird path.
yeah, no. Although rabbit is delicious.
And they're very
I know
cute,
People
yeah.
have pet rabbits.
How do you
but-
say deer meat in
venison?
Venison.
Venison.
Okay.
Venison.
They are very cute, and venison is very nice.
Venison meat.
It can just
very-
be gamey, but if you do it the right way, it's very nice.
And venison chili is one of my favorite things. I get that when I go out west to the Rockies and Colorado, and you see it on a lot of menus at hunting lodges and ski lodges.
Customer just gave me 2 pack of meat of venison
Okay.
Mhm.
yesterday. So I was like, "What's that mean?" He goes, "A deer." I was like,
It's good.
"You are
It's
more
just gonna be
weird than me.
Bambi.
You sure you white? You like
You're
come on."
eating Bambi? Yeah.
Really?
no,
Like,
that's-
we-
Oh no, it's big. Venison's actually pretty big. It's
Is
not
it?
that rare, actually. I would think anymore, but it can be gamey, so you do have to cook it a certain way. I think.
I have to do some Google because I never cooked that and I
Yeah.
never eat
I would
it.
Google. Yeah, but it's good. Venison's good.
And yeah, you put it on the menu for a day. Well, okay, so now this brings us back to Boca. And if
Yeah.
there's any
Oh,
place I wouldn't think that people would be open to eating silkworms or venison or Rocky Mountain oysters,
Yeah, it's this area.
would be the Boca. So tell us, you said it's a little bit of a process, both of you guys feeling each other out, the customers and the chefs, because you're trying to get them to kind of learn your style of
Yes.
cooking, and they're used to pretty much every other Thai place that they've been to here in Boca or
Yes,
New York.
because
Or,
let's say they've been eating other Thai place for a long time.
Yeah.
So they're used to the flavor.
Conditioned. Yep.
That flavor.
Yeah.
And then mine is different.
Yours is very different. I will say
And
that.
then I would like to ask, be open-minded
yes,
because
be
if I-
like Mike, like me,
Yeah, like Mayo.
open-minded. Try it,
open-minded.
and if you say, "Oh, that's
That's
just
not for
too
you,
sour for me," and there's something about it I don't like, then
I'll be happy to fix it though.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to fix it, but you have to let me know what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
You cannot just say it's not good.
mhm.
Because to me, I tasted that it's good and I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah.
And you've hit upon something that I think is crucial, and it's one of my themes all the time, which is communication and learning how to express yourself. Because somebody will just spit something out and say, "That's terrible. That sucks." And it's like, what's wrong with
Yeah,
it?
why?
Use your descriptive
Use your
language
words
about
as we're telling
food
4-year-olds.
and flavor and say, "It's too sour for me." Oh, that means there's too much lime juice. Why don't I try something that's a little bit more neutral? And today you served me, I don't know if it's the soup of the day, but the
Yeah, that's super
that pickled it was like a pickled cabbage.
with pork.
That was delicious, and the broth was very kind of aromatic, light, flavorful, but not too strong in any particular direction. But the actual the cabbage that was in there and the pork chunks were very nice. And is that something that
That is, I have sentimental about that dish too. But today I just missed my mom, and that's the
Aw.
only dish that
mhm.
What was like her?
I be able to cook for her. She only ate my food for one time before she passed.
Oh, geez, I'm
no,
sorry.
didn't
I
realize
never
that.
cook for my mom
No, I'm sorry.
because I live here so long. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's the only dish I cook my mom. So today I was like, let me just cook something that I used to cook.
Is
for
that
her.
for a staff meal or is that for
Well, for the
special?
customer for
customer.
the
Special
soup of the day.
Soup of the day.
I come the food daily from 12 to 3 too. Like free soup, you come eat here because I don't have
Oh.
lunch special.
Okay.
Okay. No, and
So
I-
that's your lunch special. Interesting.
I had a little bowl of it with some steamed rice, and it was delicious.
Can I
And
get
the
some-
fact that it's an honor to your mom,
That's really cool.
and that just is really sweet. And I love when chefs really put their soul into
Yeah.
something. you
What
know.
else do I want to do? That's what I do for a living, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Mike?
Yeah, go ahead.
This just remind me of something. A guy called me, tell me to go home, cursing at me, and
Okay.
say that this white rice is not a jasmine rice.
Okay.
Oh, because American jasmine rice is
No, because
looks
this is
different, I guess.
how can you tell the difference between white rice and jasmine rice? Well, I can't because I'm a chef.
Okay. And is it?
It is.
Okay. So what was his issue? Because it didn't have little green flecks of.
Yeah, I
like
guess when you get
herb?
jasmine rice in like a package, it looks different or whatever. But
It's
that's
a little bit
little
long.
longer.
it's like longer.
Little
longer.
long grain.
And this is
jasmine.
little long, but sometimes it doesn't look long because we might put too much water or whatever, or the guy cooked too much water. Soft.
Would you mind if I sent this off to a lab and do DNA testing and make sure it's jasmine rice? Oh wait.
I even went back to the storage to check if the jasmine rice, and it was the jasmine rice. And this guy called me,
Mhm.
yelled at me,
Yelling.
cursing at me.
There are some things in life that are not worth that getting
Yeah, why are you yelling
worked
about
up
the kind of
about.
rice?
All right. And you said, sir, you can come in and look at
Go
the
screw
the
yourself.
big bag and it says jasmine on it, right?
Well, I don't have that patience when
I
you
was gonna
start
say,
yelling.
that's a lot. Well, you shouldn't. I'm not
No.
gonna lie to you. You're a human being.
If somebody's going to abuse
You
you,
get what you give.
If somebody starts yelling, then you should do what our friend
Over rice?
Reno
Like, get out of
does. You know Reno at Heritage down in Fort Lauderdale?
What he does?
If people abuse
Oh, Reno.
his staff or him and start yelling and cursing, he throws them out. He says, don't ever come back. He gives them the big high flying finger, middle fingers.
I kind of did that too, but
Yeah, I know, but you don't want to alienate anybody. But you also
I
you
don't know,
want
there's
people who are reasonable. And if he's insisting that's not jasmine rice because it's not the jasmine rice that he's
It's
familiar
not a
with,
stupid package.
you know what you should tell him to do? BYOR. Bring your own rice.
Yeah, bring
no,
rice.
that's an insult to a
Should I
Irish.
charge
Or just don't go
money
here.
for
Go
that?
somewhere else. I mean, it
Should I
sucks.
charge the cocktail fee for that?
Yes, you charge a steaming fee if you want your rice warmed up. If you bring in your own rice, there will be a corkage.
Yeah, exactly.
And these are the things that happen. I guess it could happen anywhere, but it seems to be based on my experience and what I hear and talking to restaurateurs. Maybe it happens on a little more frequent basis in the Boca, area.
Well, no, I think people nowadays they want. I understand they pay money for it. They want what they want, but
Mhm.
sometimes, your expectation.
Mhm.
This is what we do, and I don't know what you're expecting. You know, like I cannot make everyone happy. We
Right.
do our best.
100%.
That's what that should be the philosophy of every restaurateur.
Yeah.
You're never going to make everybody happy. You should try to make most of your customers happy. You try to accommodate them. But again, it's about communication.
Yep.
If somebody comes in, and it's funny, I know we got to take our first break, but
Yeah, definitely.
as I got in a little bit early because I left myself enough time to drive this morning, got here and was sitting at the bar and chatting up a very nice woman who's been a long time customer of yours. She said she was gone to your old place a million times. She's been here a
Tracy.
bunch of times. Yeah, Tracy. But she ordered her typical, I guess she started with like a
Tuna
papaya
ceviche.
salad. Yeah, the
Yeah.
tuna. And then she said, you know what? I'm going to try pad thai. She's never really ordered the pad thai.
Well, here it's different from what you
And-
guys were saying.
She started eating it. She said, you know what? I don't really like it. I said, why? Because it's too sweet. She goes, yeah, it's way too sweet. I said, yeah, that's because you use the real palm sugar as opposed to other places don't. But that's the way that pad thai is like traditionally supposed to be, right?
No,
Well,
traditional back home,
Yeah.
there's no flavor
no flavor.
Oh,
Okay.
no flavor.
because they will come with a spice rack, like
Right.
quick
Oh, you
salt,
change the
sugar,
spices,
and
okay.
then because you know what, Thai people are hard to please.
They're
That's
worse
why-
than both.
I'm not saying
Why are
I
they
don't-
smiling all the time if they're hard to please?
Oh, you have no idea, Mike. You want to hear something funny?
Yes.
Sure.
I had Thai people come eat my papaya salad.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
were
here?
complaining, it's not good, But like, let me fix that for you. You know what I did?
You took out all the.
No, I just do the same thing. I don't do much. Add a big ass tablespoon of MSG in there
Oh,
and mix it all up and come back and serve to them.
that's
Much
what they're
better.
used to, the MSG.
Well, a ton of
which-
it. And here people are weird about MSG, so you have to
Yes.
watch it.
Right.
That's why I'm saying like every taste
You can't.
buds-
Everyone's different.
Everything.
yeah, but
Lovely.
different.
I tell you what, I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich driving up to Tallahassee on Saturday, and
MSG is strong.
it was loaded with
Yep.
MSG.
Yeah.
I mean, which
you can taste MSG.
it's good. I mean, I like it.
Yep.
It's nothing wrong with it. But like,
Yeah,
if
classic.
all these MAGA people who are up in arms of not MAGA, I'm sorry, Maha people, make them
Healthy again.
Yeah.
You know, I passed by a couple of Steak and Shakes, and they're big advertising now. We're now doing our fries and beef towers,
That's
so that
wonderful.
makes it
Makes it
healthy.
even fattier.
No, it's not healthier. People who are afraid
It's
of
more
seed oils.
pure,
but-
but you still shouldn't eat a lot of it.
But you know, all these people who get freaked out about whatever the thing of the day, whether it's
Yeah.
the food dyes or the seed oils,
They have no idea.
and people who come to a Chinese restaurant and say no MSG, but then they're lining up down the block
Yeah.
for the
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I took one bite and I was like, man, this outside exterior is great. It has a lot of flavor. It's
Yep.
making me, it's the umami. It
Yep.
makes you kind of like, you know, take a slurp of your strawberry shake.
Yep.
But it's like, if all these Maha people would, know and just start going against MSG, then they would shut
They
Chick-fil-A
couldn't have
down.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so it makes no sense. The whole
100%.
what's it called? Inconsistencies and hypocrisy.
Yes.
It never fails to amaze
Well,
me. But
you know what? Uncle Mike, crazy Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
I told
right
him.
up the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right up the road. He's a nice guy. He helped
Yeah.
me promote it.
Mike Goodwin, I think his name is.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yep.
He told me one thing. Life is about balances out.
Balance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Mhm.
can have your tallow fries twice a month. It's funny. Like people are like, oh, GMO fruit and strawberry. I got to stay away from that.
I get it.
I bet if you eat like nothing but GMO modified strawberries for a month and nothing but beef tallow fries,
Yeah, one's gonna make you. A lot
I think
healthier than
one
the
will
other.
make you keel over and have a heart attack quicker than the
Yeah,
other.
for
but
sure.
I'm not a scientist. I haven't done the studies yet, but
There you
all
go.
these studies are kind of weird. Just everything in moderation, balance. You can have a little bit of salt. You can have a little bit of MSG. You can have a
100%.
little bit of, a little bit of.
So when you
alcohol.
get a chance, eat
Yep.
this because I
Okay.
want to test just
Okay.
how wussy I am compared to this.
Okay,
Because this, I know he definitely calmed it down for me.
Right.
And it's and I'm sweating.
and that's the short rib and the green curry.
I know.
That baby spicy.
I know. That's
That's
my
like on
problem
the
with going
one
to
to
Thai
s-
food. That's why when I don't even give them numbers, I just tell them 0 now because when I used to be like, oh, I can do 2, and then they would bring it out, and I know that it was not
Two.
spicy for them.
Think you're
It was
too-
too much. When I'll do like a 0. I'm not even gonna lie because I'm a wuss. I own it, but I'm trying to get better. I know spices
That
are
has good-
important in flavor. Spicy is too much. And I grew up with no spice. Like what's funny is my mom did do a good job at seasoning, but she did not do a lot with peppers. So I grew up starting pretty much from scratch in adulthood. Now, again, most of my friends and the women I've dated are from like Latin America or the islands. So I've had more spices in my food, but I'm still born and raised down here to a Jewish mom. So spices and flavor were a thing. Spicy or, to tickle on the tongue
Yeah.
was not. So I'm still very, not even novice. I'm like amateur when it comes to spices and dishes. And I know that was you trying to tone it down, and it still was a lot for me. That's how much, but I wanted, because you're good at gauging hot
All right.
versus not.
While I've never had this green curry.
It's really nice.
short
The
rib
flavor's
dish.
fantastic.
And this is what you're talking about. It's not like just pouring on Tabasco or vinegar or something that just like blows it up and makes it inedible. The flavor, the spice comes on the back end.
Yes, it does.
When
It
you
does.
take your first bite, it's like,
A flavor
it's
bomb.
got that umami flavor. It's got a little saltiness.
Yep.
And then on the back end, you get spice. Now, I don't know what you would call this. On my scale of 1 to 10, I would call this maybe, and there is some spice in this.
Yeah.
I would call it a 4.
I was gonna say it's probably
That full?
Yeah, I know you would call it a 1, right?
That baby spicy.
Yeah, you're a Thai guy. I'm an American that likes spice,
yes,
and I
he
know
likes it, and he would
I
eat
know
higher
how
than this.
Americans regard spice.
Yes.
And in my mind, on a 1 to 10 scale, most Americans would call this 4. Most Thai people would call
Probably
this
1. Is it a 1?
I don't
He
know.
calls it baby
I
spice.
add like 4 ounces of heavy cream in there for you.
No. I can tell you tried to dumb it
He
down.
toned it down. Not
I
dumb
did-
it down.
I'm sorry,
toned
tone it down.
Toned
I
it
I
down.
know you tried to tone it down,
Boca it
and
down.
I'm still like, okay, I guess I am an American.
No, you'd be
Because I'm
surprised.
like sweating.
Some American here, my customer,
Yeah.
their spice level more than me.
Yeah.
They
No,
start
they're-
complaining my food is not spicy enough for them now.
Okay, good. That means you're
Then that's-
teaching them.
then then you can kick it up for them next
Then
time.
you can kick it up. And that's a process. And if somebody comes in like all big and bold and says, "I like it Thai spice.
You should go for it.
I spent 2 years in Bangkok and I am ready. Give me Thai spice level.
should
Will
go
you
for
do it? Will you really crank it up
I would crank it up a little bit and then add
And
some
see-
chili on the side for them.
and
Because
say, yeah,
I wanted to enjoy the
You don't want to
flavor.
overwhelm it.
Right. All good.
And that's one thing I will say. The flavors, even for me, it's wonderful. Like the flavor's really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then I'm like, okay,
and that short rib itself,
it's really good. It's a really
nice.
good dish.
Again,
And this is fantastic as well. I'm really
yes,
enjoying this.
Yes, the sauce, the green curry might have a little bit on the back end,
But it's supposed
but when you mix it with the rice and the protein, it cuts it down. So
Yes.
that's it. All right, we got to take the first of 3 breaks.
Let's
It
do
seems
it.
like we've gone a while. It's
We
already
have
3
to. Gone a
o'clock.
very long time.
So maybe put two blocks together. Before we take the first break, I got to talk about the ongoing great summer promotion. I'm talking about Dine Out Lauderdale, taking place now through September 30th at restaurants all over Greater Fort Lauderdale. More than 140 restaurants are putting together some great menus, multi-course lunches, brunches, and dinners. And you could go online right now to find the one that fits your tastes the best. Go to dineoutlauderdale.com or visit lauderdale.com/dineout. And you can find all these wonderful places. Cafe Max, where we visited last week, is doing a great dine out. Ukiah Japanese Smokehouse, where we went a few weeks ago, is doing a great one. And there's also all kinds of places. I see somebody just posted on the Let's Eat group about one at the River House on the Las Olas on the New River that we have done many shows there. Beautiful, picturesque spot. They also have a dine-out dinner going on. As you got a show coming up at the Broward Center. Check it out. Again, that's dineoutlauderdale.com. Visit lauderdale.com/dineout now through September 30th. All right, let's take the first of maybe 2 breaks, put
Yeah,
2
I can do
together.
2
And I would, here we got a little spicy sauce on the side. I'm going to try this. Is this going to kick it up to like a 10?
Don't mess
Well,
with that
that-
one.
Eat that with a
Put it in
baked,
your
eat that with a
dish.
baked shrimp.
Put
With
it
the
in
big shrimp.
your
Okay.
dish.
I'm going to have that on
Because
the-
I've enjoyed all these enough. I
the
don't
next
mess
segment.
them.
A little more of the
I'm probably gonna have more. These are-
chrysanthemum cocktail. I don't know what the official name is.
I don't know, but it's wonderful. I really enjoy this drink.
Get koi.
Quick,
Get koi.
Get koi.
Get koi.
Get koi. Okay.
Get koi.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
koi.
Get
Don't
koi.
say koi. Koi.
Go qui. Don't say qui.
No, koi.
Koi.
Mean dick. So
Oh, Rocky Mountain Oyster. That'll be the code.
There you go.
All right. We'll be back with more on the Lunchbox from EaThai in Boca Raton after these words.
Hey Lunchbox fans, is it time to sell your business? You've poured your heart and soul into your restaurant or business, and you want to see continue the legacy you have built. Transworld can help. Call me, Andy Cagnetta, at Transworld Business Advisors right now and see if it's time for you to retire and relax. Iconic brands like the Mai Kai, Mulligans, Carlos and Pepe's, Mangoes, and many more turn to Transworld to help sell. Contact Transworld on Facebook or call 954-772-1122 or visit tworld.com. Again, that's 954-772-1122 or tworld.com.
When I'm looking for some wicked good food for a wicked good lunch, there's only one place to go. That's Wicked Cheesesteaks in Fort Lauderdale. It's at 4824 North Federal Highway, just south of Commercial Boulevard and across from Holy Cross Hospital. My friend Brian there, he will hook you up with some really tasty treats. They've got cheesesteaks, just like the best you can find in Philly, along with lobster rolls, because that's where he's from, Maine originally. And they have wings and pizza and everything you want to have a really good time. Wicked Cheesesteaks. They're open every day but Tuesday. Check them out online, wickedcheesesteaks.com. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Guess who's back and better than ever? Juan's. For the best in classic old school Chinese cuisine, a family-run South Florida favorite since 1966. It's at 664 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Chef Alex is carrying on the family tradition that started 4 generations ago. It used to be known as Christina Juan's Mandarin House, and you're going to love it as Juan's. They've got all your favorites: wonton soup, spare ribs, egg rolls, dumplings, Peking duck, and more. Combo lunch specials daily and takeout and delivery. For more information, go to their Instagram page at wans.fl. If you're looking for a great place for steaks, seafood, and more, go to Tropical Acres Steakhouse and Butcher Shop. It's at 2500 Griffin Road in Dania, just west of I-95 and the airport. They've been there a long time, since 1949. That means they're doing something right. You'll get old school hospitality from the Studi Alley family, along with great value, tremendous service. Of course, you could also go into the bar for happy hour every day, 4 to 6, and they have great value all night long. Also, a butcher shop that's open every day from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Sunday. The dining room is open every day at 4:30 except Sunday. Go to Tropical Acres. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. The finest quality, warm hospitality, and world-class creativity. Those are the ingredients that make Daniel's, a Florida steakhouse, a special place. Come experience the restaurant that's Michelin Guide recommended and totally Mike Mayo's Lunchbox approved, with an impressive collection of steaks, seafood, and more, like their foie gras creme brulee. Daniel's is located at 620 South Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, just south of the New River Tunnel, open Tuesday through Sunday for dinner. For reservations and information, go to danielssteak.com. Fresh local fish, a sophisticated setting. I'm talking about Corvina Seafood Grill. It's at 110 Plaza Real South in Boca Raton, just south of Palmetto Park Road. It's the place to go for the freshest and local seafood and fish, some of it with a Peruvian twist like their great ceviches. It's open 7 days for dinner. They also have happy hour 7 days a week. You don't want to miss it. It's a great place. CorvinaBocaRaton.com for more information and reservations. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Same great Thai food, beautiful new location. I'm talking about EaThai, now in Boca Raton at 6299 North Federal Highway. Thai cuisine is having a moment, and Chef Sopanut makes some of the best in South Florida. A hip and modern spot with authentic Thai street food and some innovative twists. The spicy oxtail soup, Thai bouillabaisse, shrimp ceviche, and classic noodle dishes will wow you. And they now offer full liquor and craft cocktails too. Open every day but Tuesday for lunch and dinner. Go to EaThaiFlorida.com for more information. All right, we're back on the Lunchbox at EaThai, 6299 North Federal Highway. We got Chef So in the house. We've got Mike Lubie on the mixing board. During the break, I had my first taste of the kind of the glass noodles with the shrimp in the pot, and it's very mild. But then I put this dipping sauce. It's a hot sauce with the Thai chilies, and it's called what? Nam Prik?
No, that Nam Prik bar different. This is chili lime sauce.
Chili lime sauce.
And I also sell them bottle. You want to try it?
Yeah, well, I've had your chili lime sauce in that you bottle up for EaThai, right?
But we need to put on that too, so people can see.
Yeah. Let's show the people. But yeah, this kicks it up a notch. These little Thai chilies in here, when you put it on top of the shrimp and the noodles, that brings it up to about a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I didn't use that.
So be prepared.
I just ate this without that.
No, you don't want to just do it. I'm
don't.
I'm gonna put a little on the side.
You can. I'm not gonna do anything.
Just
with
try it. We got to take care of some business,
business, as they say.
And that would be the contest results.
Nice.
People out there, thank you for participating as usual in our weekly Gulfstream 10 Palm Sunday brunch contest.
Great.
We had a lively crowd, and it was the first time we had a football result of the new football season, even though it was a preseason game. But we do have to give congratulations. We have clear-cut winners, no envelopes or little paper slips in plastic bags required. And let's go over it real quick. The restaurant this past week, because it was National Rum Day, and it's a place that's in Davie, Florida, but opening up in Fort Lauderdale soon. We did a show there earlier this year, and my key Mayo clue was, if you get to 21, you don't hit. 21 being Blackjack. So Blackjack's Rum Bar and Grill was the restaurant. The winning horse at Gulfstream, which was the Sheer Drama Handicap on Saturday, was won by number 1, Vincy Girl. And Vincy Girl has a lunchbox link because it's our friend Special K. Special K, who's gotten us involved with some shows with the FAU athletic department. But his brother owns Vincy Girl, and also co-owned by a former sports writer, Gary Furman, who we know, who several publications he puts together. He also runs the press rooms for golf tournaments. But Gary Furman, co-owner, along with Special K. Vincy Girl was the winner. Then we got down to the preseason game. Do you bet on preseason football? No. That's okay. Do you bet on football?
I don't bet.
You don't bet?
I mean, I don't even have time
Wait,
to
you're
watch
Asian?
football.
Let me check. Oh, you don't? Okay.
Thailand, they bet.
I hate to
Our Asian people, we love to bet. But one thing about what my dad taught, not my dad, my mom and my mom taught me, don't do drugs and don't gamble.
Okay, and it's stuck. Good for you.
Because you know what? Your
Money
money will
throwing
be
down the
gone.
toilet. Yep.
You know what my parents told me? Don't do drugs, don't gamble, and don't smoke. And I say, hey, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
And you know, the older I get, I just met this older gentleman. He said, don't fall in love.
Oh, don't fall in love.
Wow.
Yeah, that could be the most expensive of all.
The power
Well,
of
it's
tea.
way the
There
most
we go.
expensive. Believe me,
Most
the life I live, that's the most expensive thing for sure.
advice of
You
all.
want to try my hot sauce? Let's see how
Oh,
you like
yes.
it.
So
Well,
this
him.
is
We'll let me-
this
Oh,
is
meter there?
I use this stuff a lot around the house. I got
You
actually
put it on the thing. I'll dunk some
finished
shrimp
my
in it.
last bottle, but this is something that you could just pour on noodles or anything. And here, I'm going to give you. How about try it with a little rice there, Ruby? Get a little rice going.
Come on, man up, Ruby.
Yeah, he's all busy like texting and stuff, but I'm going to put a little bit. You shook it up already there, so?
No,
Okay. And I didn't even announce the
No,
winners
that's a
yet.
lot.
Oh, that's a lot.
you're putting a lot.
I'm putting a lot. All right, and I didn't announce the winners. I got to all the the football. Dolphins won by 7 and
did.
total points 41. So here's
Put
the
some
winners.
baked shrimp.
Yeah, put it on bake shrimp. Yeah, we'll give the guy a break.
We'll soften it up for
Lisa Koch,
Oh, the Koch.
congratulations!
Look at you.
Lisa
Congrats,
Koch
Lisa.
is back in the winner's circle
There you go.
because she
I'm sure that'll make everyone
had
happy.
she had the Dolphins winning by 4, and the other runner-up who's going to get a gift card. I think either at I think we're going to go back to Taco Craft because I
Okay.
never got the gift cards from Danny,
From Danny.
and we're going to be at Taco Craft tomorrow for their first anniversary at Coral Springs.
Mhm.
But Pam Chaplin, you are the runner-up because you had the Dolphins by 3. So that's it. It was Dolphins by 7. So Lisa Koch, congratulations. You are this week's 10 Palms Sunday brunch winner at Gulfstream. All right. Now back to the Thai food at EaThai. You were going to say, well, first of all, how is your
I'm annoyed
spice?
because the flavor is fantastic. And I know I'm a wuss, so I had to go easy on it. And I can the chili lime flavor is really nice. And I just braced for the hot. And it wasn't actually that hot.
Okay.
But I just know that it's coming, and I'm raised the way I was raised, but the flavor is really nice. Like I really enjoy that.
You know what you should do, Michael Mayo, next time?
Um,
Like that show, like eating all the hot
Oh,
sauce.
yeah, yeah.
hot ones. No,
Yeah.
I would be so bad on hot ones.
are
I probably would fail the first wing. I probably would fail.
they still doing those? new
Yeah, that
episodes?
Winnie's one of the biggest podcasts. He gets like some of the biggest people on.
Right. No, people love to I
It's
guess
huge, hot
challenge
ones.
themselves. For me, when I have
no, I'm
guests and things, I like them to still be able to speak as opposed
Not
to
be
keeling over
crying.
and crying and possibly vomiting and sweating. But here I just poured a little of the again the Thai chili lime sauce
It's
that
really
you sell in the,
The
bottle
flavor's really
here at the restaurant and also at some
Some
markets.
supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm comboing it that with your also the chili lime here with the Thai chilies
Yes,
in there, and this one. That's good stuff.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
tell people we were gonna how to eat Thai food and what
Mhm.
people do
Well,
wrong.
I see a lot of people, they put rice in the food, in like a bowl of curry.
Mhm.
But Thai people, we put food on the rice.
Okay, so like this, I have some of the spicy oxtail soup, and I've been doing it wrong because earlier today when I had your soup of the day, I took a little bit of rice and I put it on the edge of the bowl, and then I dunked it, and then I took a bite. But you're saying the proper way is to put a little bit of the soup
Yes.
over
On
the
top
rice.
of the rice.
On top of the rice. Not too much. So you
Not,
can
I did way too much.
so you can
Yeah.
enjoy the flavor of it,
Mm.
of everything. Like eating Thai food is all about one perfect bite.
Mm.
You got to eat the rice, the vegetable, the meat, the sauce, everything together, and you will get the perfect flavor in your mouth. It's like a part in your mouth.
And you're right. It tastes different this way than going that way. And when you kind of pour it over and let it suffuse through the different grains of rice, and then you pick it up, and you actually get to enjoy the flavor a little bit more distinctly.
And plus, you could have that for late dinner, like leftover.
Yeah.
Because
And you want to cook that without the rice. The
Right.
rice is its own thing.
because the rice will make it kind of different consistency.
Yep.
Glutinous.
And especially like
Well, not gluten. It's not
when-
gluten. It's,
when people
it's
put rice in there, right?
The rice. Well, you're just ruining rice.
And
The
they
rice
ask
will
me to
get
fix the dish for them, like too spicy or too whatever. I
What are you
just
gonna do
look
with
at them like, what I'm gonna do with this? Like, it's full of rice already. Like, seriously, what do you want me to do? Add more rice?
So
honestly.
let me ask you a little question, because things here are served with a little dish of white rice. If somebody asks for more white rice, if they use it all up, is that an extra charge or
No, the first time I don't charge them. I mean,
Okay.
first two.
Oh, okay.
first two?
How much
Okay,
rice have you?
because you like somebody that appreciates rice and
Yes.
will pour a little bit on and doesn't ruin the rest of the dish and all that. So
Because, rice is what to come with it. But I didn't get rice for free. So
Mhm.
that's for the first two. After that, I might have to charge, like,
Yeah. You
a
still
little
pay
bit.
for it.
but it's still reasonable enough. And if people are within reason, then okay. No, the reason I asked, I had an incident at one of the eateries, actually the lunch I had with Neki Mohan up in Tallahassee at a place called the Midtown Caboose.
Okay.
And I don't mind having to pay extra if I order extra things. I just like to know about it and have the servers
Explain
communicate it.
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of a surprise at the end. And again, I'm not complaining.
No,
I'm not posting it on the Let's Eat group, but you do see complaints about it all the time. But basically, so there was good news in that we went on a Sunday lunch where every appetizer was $2 off because it was like their Sunday special. So Nikki ordered a goat cheese, peppercorn goat cheese thing for the table. It was a couple of friends of her, former neighbors who also have a daughter entering Florida State. So it was four of us, four parents.
Cool.
And she ordered this goat cheese appetizer, $2 off. Great.
Nice.
It was this big ball of goat cheese, and it was served with like these little pita bits,
Crackers, whatever.
but there wasn't enough pita for all the cheese that we had.
So you had to pay for extra.
So
pita.
no, I asked for, hey, could you bring more pita? And the waiter said, sure. And then
they
the
didn't
other
tell you.
thing was, also I ordered a burger, and he goes, what side do you want with that? And I said, what sides you got? And he goes, well, French fries, sweet potato fries, rice, mac and cheese, blah blah blah. It's like, I'll take the sweet potato.
Oh, but
fries.
he explained them in one breath and then delineate this is the special side. This is the super duper side.
So what
You
he
have to pay
didn't
$3
say,
extra for the.
I ordered
side.
the sweet potato fries. All right, I get the check.
I didn't delineate.
I
any of
looked
the
at
special
the
charges.
check. I'm very happy to see minus $2 on. Even Nikki just had the wings as a main course. They considered an appetizer, so it was $2 off for the goat cheese, $2 off the wings. I'm
Nice.
like, yes, we're ahead of the game.
That's a win.
And then I looked further down, and it's like, oh, pita, extra pita, $2. And then the sweet potato fries were $2.50 upcharge for the sweet potato fries. And did I say a word? No.
Now what are you gonna do?
Am I gonna leave a bad review? Did I take it out of his tip? No. But in my mind, I'm saying, how hard is it for when the waiter is saying, "Oh, I'll bring you some extra pita, but I'm going to have to charge you for it." Or
I mean,
and
he's
in
the one
that
you need to
case,
talk to.
he brought it so late, we already got the main
You're done,
courses. We
yeah.
didn't even touch the extra pita. But then I had to spite eat it at the end and say he brought it. I got to
Spite eat it.
so I had to like,
He just tried to make the money back from the $2 off.
yeah,
100%.
exactly right.
That's what it is, right? And that's what would bother someone like me or Mayo, right?
No, I agree.
Am I bothered about the $2? No, but
I don't like when they don't tell you.
Yeah, and
Yes, they should tell you.
right.
I agree
The
with that.
servers should be
Just
trained.
tell me. Then it's my choice.
But one thing though, I like to add this. When you sign up the Comcast, did they tell you gonna charge all that bullshit tax?
Yes.
No, that's why I got rid of Comcast. But you're right. They all have little fees. Yeah, 100%.
The hidden fees.
And we don't bitch about their fees and when we do at a
Exactly.
restaurant. You're 100% right.
Yes, but
That's why
that
people-
you're talking about utility companies and cable companies. We come to expect that. We
Yeah.
come to hate that. But when it's a restaurant and you want to get people to come back, like don't be sneaky about stuff. And how hard would it be if I said, "What are your sides?" Oh, well, you can get French fries or coleslaw, or you can upgrade and the supplement if you
It's
want
what they
the
usually
sweet
do.
potato fry. Just
All
spell it
about
out.
Communication.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's it.
This is a man who knows me and
Well, he knows
watches the
service
show.
and he knows
I
being a
always
restaurateur.
tell my staff to make sure let the customer know.
Yeah.
But one thing,
No
though,
surprises.
No
People
surprise.
hate surprises.
Yeah.
you know one thing, doesn't matter how much you train them.
They'll still miss here and there.
If they
Right.
forgot to tell the customer,
Right.
don't get mad at the restaurant.
Then what are you gonna
because
do?
Well, a lot of
yeah.
times it's printed on the menu, and then you say, "Well, it's right on the menu. I'm sorry you didn't see that."
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
didn't. A lot of times people don't read everything at the bottom.
100%.
And in the case of the extra supplement for the sweet potato fries.
Was it on the menu? Because usually
It's
is.
on the main menu, but the burger I ordered was on the specials menu. And the specials menu, I didn't even look at the regular menu. I like the special. It was like a mushroom burger. And the specials menu didn't have anything about, side dishes or supplements. So, and you know what people on the group now are going to tell me? Stay home if you can't afford an extra $2.
Well, it may not have even stopped you. I just like knowing.
No,
Like,
I
especially because we don't get mac and cheese a lot. So like if I go to a place that make mac and cheese, I'm hoping it's from scratch. I'll pay. I'm not a big extra
mac and
pay
cheese.
person.
You expect it's going to be an upcharge,
but I'll pay for an upcharge. But if they don't say it and he just puts them all together, I would presume then that there's not an upcharge, and I would
did it all in one run-on list. And like our friends at Gilbert's, their sweet potato fries are included.
Exactly. That's the thing. Not every place does it extra. So
it's getting very confusing out there. So let's talk about future plans here. Look, you're only in here for it's only been like 2.5 months.
No, here a month and a half.
Oh, really?
Just 6 weeks? Wow. Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah, no, and you're, obviously everybody's impressed. Our friend Tom Tanazzini was in for his birthday last week. He had a good time.
And I'm selling his dessert now too.
And you selling what? Bread pudding?
But not pudding.
Oh, good. Oh, good. We love getting Tom. Happy birthday to him last week, we said.
Happy
and I'm
birthday,
glad he
Tom.
had his celebration here. But you've got an outdoor deck that you're kind of figuring out what exactly you want to do with when we get into the season and the cooler weather, right?
I want to do beer garden. If you know,
a beer garden,
local brewery.
I know
looking
brew
to
pubs.
expand.
Yeah, I know some places that might want to get involved if they want to provide the some of the craft beers. And there's a great craft beer scene around town.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm gonna buy a food truck. I want to invite different chefs
No, cool.
to come.
So you'd have like a rotating
So it's its own
collaboration,
entity,
but
really.
also maybe put together some of your dishes that you'd have a patio beer garden menu
Mhm.
that's separate from
So
here,
it's its
so
own
you get a
entity.
separate vibe going and do collaborations.
That's
Kinda-
interesting.
I love that because we've seen a lot more of these collabs. We were at Death by Pizza the other week. You did
Oh,
a
he's
pizza
doing
for
it.
Kobe, right?
Yes, Kobe's a great man.
He's a good guy, and I love the fact that he recognizes all the other great chef talent around and try to have him do something and make everybody a little, exposure, marketing, all that stuff. It's great. So
we don't 2025. We don't complete anymore. We collect.
Yeah. Well, you
That's it.
realize like if someone wants this kind of food, then that kind of food being there doesn't stop them from going and getting the food that I'm giving because they wanted Thai food, right? So like May always talks about, it's actually better to have more places around because it brings more people in than less places, because then people are just not even coming at all. Like the idea is to get people into the area and then hopefully they find you because they're in the area.
get people interested in checking out new places, talented chefs, and that's you're part of that rotation here in the Boca and Delray areas. So, congrats to you,
Thank
chef.
you.
So, let's take our second break. We'll let him go back to the kitchen, or we're gonna wrap up in a minute
So
after this.
you need me to be back?
No, we're good.
Thank
I
you very
think
much.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
I think next month though
We're gonna try. We can do by the bar. The bar area is
we'll
really
try
cool.
a little different scenery because we love the bar setting here and all the cocktails going on there. But I also want you to kick it up a notch for Lubie. I want you to hurt
You
him.
want me to die?
I don't
Because
want
that
you to
wasn't
die.
going soft, and I
I
almost
just
passed out.
want your bloodstream and arteries to be nice and clear.
I'll eat the food. It's just I may pass out.
It
I'm not gonna lie
prevents
to you.
all kinds of diseases. It's RFK Jr. approved.
I'm sure.
It's very, very healthy stuff, and get that
I'm-
blood flow.
I won't
going.
give any
That's your take. home.
explanations beforehand. When
That's
we
it.
get here, whatever food he brings out, he'll forget that I'm a
Okay.
wuss because it'll be a month,
And,
and he'll bring out whatever he brings out, and I will eat it and enjoy
and
it
sometimes when they say
and pass
that
out.
the food is fire, I mean it could be
It's
a little
really
bit literal.
fire.
It's fire, but it's good. It's
Next time I might invite my fiance to cook Vietnamese food for you.
Vietnamese.
Oh, I love
yes.
Vietnamese food, but I mean,
Yeah.
we don't want to distract people from the great Thai food. But hey,
No,
I'm
no,
open to
I'm,
it.
I'm open to.
I'm open to
distractions.
it.
No, maybe in the back I might make she.
Oh
if
yeah,
I
she
cannot
can do
find
some
no
stuff back
chef, I
there.
make she cook back there.
Yeah,
There you
just spare me the bull balls and we're good. All right, let's take the second and final break today, and we'll be back to wrap up this edition of the Lunchbox from EaThai.
Thank you very much.
When people ask me about the best restaurants in South Florida, Casa D'Angelo is always at the top of my list. First-class dining, top flight service, elegant atmosphere, and chef founder Angelo Ilia is legendary. The flagship in Fort Lauderdale has been serving the finest Italian cuisine since 1997, with other locations in Boca Raton and Aventura. As Angelo himself says, they have an unwavering commitment to unparalleled quality with meticulous attention to details. It's so good, with house-made pastas, pristine seafood, unique meats like elk chops and bison, and seasonal specialties including fragrant fresh truffles from Italy. All locations open 7 days for dinner. Reservations recommended for a special occasion or any occasion. Casa de Angelo. Tell them Mike Mayo sent you. Hey, it's Mayo for Gilbert's 17th Street Grill. You know me, I love family-run places with quality food at fair prices served with passion and pride. And that's why I love Gilbert's. For more than a decade, Lenore, Beth, and Richie Gilbert have been serving up the best burgers, wings, ribs, salads, and desserts. It's a fast casual spot. Everything prepared fresh to order from an immaculate open kitchen. They're at 1821 Cordova Road in Fort Lauderdale in the Cordova Shops just south of 17th Street. Open every day but Sunday. One of my favorite burgers in South Florida. Big, round, juicy pucks of 100% Angus beef, char grilled to perfection. And don't miss the sweet potato fries on the side. They're legendary. Go to Gilbert's, feast, and be happy. Tell them the Lunchbox sent you. Delicious Mexican food with innovative twists. Margaritas with a medley of tongue-tingling flavors. I'm talking about Taco Craft, Taqueria, and Tequila Bar. The place to go on Taco Tuesday and every day. It's located at 510 North Federal and Highway in Fort Lauderdale, and also in Lauderdale by the Sea at Plantation Walk and Coral Springs. Taco Craft has specials every day, including bottomless drinks for Sunday brunch, and Taco Tuesdays, including their new birria tacos with bone marrow broth. Oh, it's so good. They've even made a taco lover out of me, and they've got so much more, including fajitas, that open-faced smashed cheeseburger tortilla that's new, and a guacamole sample that's an explosion of flavors. The kitchen is open late. There's delivery and takeout. For more information, go to tacocraft.com. Tell them Mike Mayo, the Lunchbox, sent you. When people come to me and say, Mike, where should I go out to eat? I got guests coming from out of town. Where should we go? Cafe Seville. That's the answer. 2768 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's a Fort Lauderdale perennial, serving the finest in Spanish and continental cuisine in a cozy, friendly, comfortable setting. Joey Esposito and Sally, his better half, they've been running the place for a long time. It's been open since the 1980s. They got great Spanish classics like paella, shrimp with garlic sauce, and all kinds of great seafood dishes. The stuffed veal chop, oh, that's my favorite. Go to Cafe Seville. It's open every day but Sunday at 5 p.m. for dinner. Tell them that the Lunchbox Mayo and Defo sent you. If you like seafood in a comfortable setting, outdoors, even keel fish shack at the corner of A1A and Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea, upscale food in a down-home setting, the chef owners, Dave and Brad, do a terrific job with all the seafood classics that you want. They have the best grilled oysters in town, bang bang shrimp, lobster rolls, and deli fish specials. They also have weekend brunch Saturday and Sunday. They have deli happy hour 4 to 7, and they also have other weekly specials like mussels on Monday and oysters on Tuesday. Go to Even Keel Fish Shack and tell them that the Lunchbox sent you. Looking for a real New York slice? Check out Peter's Pizzeria, your neighborhood pizza shop. With 2 locations, 1166 North Federal Highway in Pompano Beach and 897 East Palmetto Park Road in Boca Raton. Slices, whole pies, specialty pizzas, heroes, rice balls, salads, pastas, and Mama's homemade desserts. It's New York flavor, Florida made. Originally from Long Island, Peter brings passion and pride to his pizzas. No matter where you're from, you'll feel right at home. Open every day but Monday for lunch and dinner with delivery and takeout. Place your order today at mypeters.com. A tradition for South Florida sports fans for more than 30 years, Shenanigans. It's at 1300 South Federal Highway in Dania Beach, the place to go for all your favorite teams and events and food that's not your ordinary sports bar fare. Award-winning wings, burgers, fresh fish, and more, TV screens galore, and all-day happy hour specials. The kitchen and bar are open into the wee hours, perfect for late-night bites, and very close to the airport. For playoff action, football season, and a good time anytime, Shenanigans. Great seafood and more at Mignonette Miami. It's in the Edgewater neighborhood at 210 Northeast 18th Street, close to the Arch Center and Heat Arena. Mignonette is open every day for dinner, and it serves the freshest fish and raw bar items with a daily selection of the finest oysters around. Chef owner Danny Surfer and his team are eager to please, and now they have a great deal for Miami Spice through September 30th. $60 gets you a build-it-yourself 3-course meal. Choose almost any appetizer and entree and any dessert. That's every day, including weekends. Mignonette is Michelin Guide recommended and Lunchbox approved. For reservations and information, go to mignonnettemiami.com. All right, that's going to do it for today. Almost a couple of reminders. Tropical Acres, it's Monday night. That means it's half-price wine night tonight and tomorrow. Half-price alcohol cocktails on any spirit in the bar from 4:30 to 6:30, along with the $39 twin lobster specials ongoing all throughout the summer into November. And Casa d'Angelo, 3 locations, and they're going to have all kinds of great wine dinners coming up. Go online to casa-d-angelo.com for some of those great specials. I know the Aventura one is taking part in Miami Spice.
Yep.
And I believe that the Fort Lauderdale one might have a dine-out menu too. And of course, there's one up here in Boca Raton, Palm Beach County. 3 locations, all of them finest Italian food, Casa d'Angelo. All right, rest of the week, we got a busy one. We're going to be out at Taco Craft in Coral Springs tomorrow, your neighborhood.
Bring in the year. That's amazing. That's
already 1 year anniversary already. It really is. The
That's
time
crazy.
is flying, and they were just opening it, and now they're celebrating an anniversary. Not sure if Falsetto's going to meet us out there.
He's been a busy guy.
If not, we'll have some of his great staff, general manager, other ops people.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That spice is getting to me now. Wednesday, we kind of had to do a shuffle. I was hoping to get to a great place. Pushkar Marath is called Stage. Michelin Guide recommended in Palm Beach County. They opened the second location in Boca Raton. Their first one is up in Palm Beach Gardens. We were supposed to get into the Boca Raton this Wednesday, but there was a dental emergency that popped up, and it's no fun talking to it's not actually a chef, it's the general manager, Andy, who's a great guy. He would be Marble Mouth on Wednesday, and he wanted to take part in the show because the two of them are a great team. And so we're going to reschedule that. We have an open slot. Maybe we'll fill it in, or maybe we'll just do a home show and
got a lot to get to.
And then Thursday, classy affair, Daniels of Florida.
Oh, back at Daniels, nice.
We're back at Daniels.
Daniels
so
is
we'll be
good.
talking with Tom and Cassidy Angelo.
Nice.
Talking about their Dine Out Lauderdale menu, along with some other great stuff going on there.
Yeah, that's a place you need to go to.
Adjacent D's Sports Bar is also next door, and they got also all kinds of things going on as the football seasons approach. So, and then back at Gulfstream on Friday with our special guest co-host, Nikki Mohan,
nice.
fresh from dropping her daughter in Tallahassee. So it's going to be a bunch of Knowles, real Knowles.
I love it.
All right. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Until then, enjoy every oxtail soup, every spicy short rib and green curry, and enjoy every sandwich.